Hello, ladies and gents. I am the Rev, and this is Conglomerate 451, a game in early access that has been there only since May of this month, and currently $15.99. That price is going to be going up because they're going to be doing a full release next month in October. So they just got done adding the Harbor District, a new boss battle, and perfect cloning technology, SPU procedurally generated, 2 new areas and a new mini game. And next month they've got 1 more area to add, 4 new enemies, the story mode, which is really interesting because once we get into this, you guys see how deep and how much work they've done. I don't know how you're going to be able to balance a story mode. I mean, unless you want a game that's like 200 hours long, but all right, new customers, localizations, new boss fights, final balancing, and bug fixes. All that before, of course, it releases next month. But I thought we would jump in. We're going to play a new game. I've gone through, tried to do this opening a couple of times, played the game a little more and go, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know. So hopefully they don't change what I'm about to do. But again, if you guys really like this and you smash the like button and share it, we'll keep going with it because it's pretty interesting. I haven't had this much fun with a dungeon crawl in a long time. Anyways, let's get into it. Get your glow sticks and disco balls going.
Welcome, Director, to your new agency's headquarters. I'm Clarice, your office assistant. Nice to meet you. If you don't mind, we need to fill out a couple of documents before you take office.
And it's going to be our agency name. And let's go with Starfleet.
Great. Everything will be recorded and sent to the administration department. Now, if you want to follow me, I'll lead you into the agent's quarters. Here you will meet your current agent's squad.
You guys can read all that. I already know it. Needless to say, there's auto mode, or you can create them yourself. I like creating them myself. I want to be able to choose what the weapons are. So this is our first guy. He's a soldier. They give us 1 of each. And one thing you're going to always want to make sure is you got someone that is a good hacker, which is this guy right here, Drifter. He's one of them. And these guys, you've got to get, you can see your reputation, and you get reputation by clearing maps. But we'll start with Soldier. And let's see. So, I like the single shot. The stunning shot, because that one will stun a target. And then we got this outburst, increased damage versus an android. But I like conflagrate. Can't say the word. Put that in there. And then it's up to you what you want to do. I found shield regeneration works real well with this guy. And then, of course, normal DNA. Now, as we go through and we unlock different types of DNA, we're able to make new clones with new powers. But currently, our first run is going to be all normal. We'll run everybody in red. Yeah, got to make 3 of them. All right, so Infiltrator. And let's see. So the accurate shot's pretty good. She's got a sniper rifle. It's 90. Torment is really good as well. We'll put those two on there. And then we got Death Shot, which is synergistic with Death Mark, but we're going to go with Blast. Just for the first part here, I haven't decided if I'm going to change them up or what, but these abilities will give us crowd control, which is going to help in the first part. And then we've got Accurate Aim and Spark. Spark will remove stun and a mark. Accurate Aim. You know, the good thing about this is we can always put something else in here if we want. We can change these as we go. So, let's see. Well, we'll put the mark on there. And you can skip through. Now comes our Drifter. And for him, it's kind of it's a toss-up. Swift Strike is good because it has radiation damage. The Pulse is good because it increases damage versus Cyborg. Electrocute, 30%. Shock. Then, of course, the Death Mark. And they have more of a chance of taking a critical hit. So I think we're going to go this one. Pulse. And then we've got our three things here. So First Aid. Neuro Stimulator. And it increases initiative by 10. So it'll move him up in the thing. You can use that to jump him in the order. Decisions. I think I'm going to put the Death Mark. And then just as a failsafe, we'll put the First Aid on there. That way we've got someone for shield and someone for health. Quarters are where you inspect and train your agents. The research center is where you upgrade your technologies and facilities. The health center is where you can bring wounded agents. Okay, so when it comes to the health center, it does nothing until you go into the research center. Healing tech. And you've got to unlock this bad boy right here. 2,000 cash, 1,000 tech. But we're not going to do that. Now, Cyber Limbs, that's really cool. With this, and I'll show you guys what you need to do to get this to actually work. You can see 10,000, so that's a little ways off. So the two ones I personally would recommend to begin with is going to be Training Tech. And the next tier, as you can see, we need 10 reputation. We've got 0. So we're kind of just getting ahead of the curve here. And then military tech. And then we'll head over here to our quarters. Oh, Cyber Graveyard. That's where you go. From what I was reading in some of the dev stuff I have, Cyber Graveyard, you might be able to bring agents back. They're like living dead. I don't know. Could be. Director's office is where you'll get special missions given to you with a special currency, which is his lifeline, life-fleeing, whatever you want to call that. And then, of course, just flat out start a new mission. So let's go to the quarters. We'll inspect our agent. You go here to this middle one here. You can upgrade weapons and combat shield of each agent. You can also boost their strength by giving them new cyber limbs. So the cyber thing I was talking about, you want to add the implant here. You can see how much it is. Woo! And then you can go through and do this with your agents, right? But these all take unlocking in the main branch. weapons, manage SPU. We don't have any. And until that military asset pops up, we can't upgrade it. And then same thing with medium shield. Now this is where if you want, you can swap out your skills. So if we have a run and we don't like how these things are balanced, we can swap them out. And this will tell you whatever perks or funky stuff you got going on with your people. And then this, of course, is our main stats. See, we're real right now. And these always randomize. Every time you do a clone, they may look the same, but they completely, they're imperfect cloning process, so it's different. You get slight variations on everything. So, but anyways, all right, let's get into a mission here. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so these are the big 4 corporations we're trying to shut down. You can see here, you need rep of 20, 40, 60, and 80 to unlock these areas. And more likely than not, that'll change when we get into the story mode. But we're going to rip through these and see how we do. Now let's go start a new mission. And kill all enemies. Send a squad to free the location, taking down all corporation and allies. You can swap team members out at this stage if you want. You need to start the mission, so we'll start it. Okay. Alright, so just so you guys know, you get on the average of 5 reputation points as you go. Ooh, let us hack. Now, there are a couple of different ways to hack in the game. This is the most easiest. Now, this guy here, oh, he's 51. Last guy I had was 46, and then I had one that was 50. Now, battery. This is something you need to pay attention to. You do not want to use your hacker's battery, if at all possible, because you may or may not be able to get the energy back in the level. So, let's hack this bad boy. Yeah, I will tell them. Thank you. So you take this side. Uh-oh. And then you try to find it over here. There's the first one. 5C. There's 2. And 6, 7, 8. No, 6, 8, 7, 8. There it is. All right. Now at this point, we can download map. Have the full map of the next zone. Security data. Be able to see hotspot locations on the map. So I think that would be the where enemies are. Overload faculty. You can get more credits in the next zone. And so far, there has been one of these terminals on each level. And I've gone through. I got into that second one, second zone. So and then we got to unlock all. Whoa, no. Oh, okay. Well, dang it! I didn't mean to click on that. Normally, I would say always do, at least what I've been doing is overload the faculty to try and get more of as much money as possible. But we don't have much of an option. We're just going to head on these guys. Yeah. Okay. So our first guy, we're going to put a death mark on somebody. We're going to put it on him. And let's see how these do. What's up, son? Take a swing. Uh-oh. Everybody's getting a swing on me. Oh, they're going after my girl. What is this? Initiative decreased. Okay. Let me see. Let's do that. Now he's marked. Go. And he's down. Now when you're in this situation, you can either kill him real quick. Because they may or may not come back to life depending on what their survival instinct is. So we'll kill one. And then... Yeah. We will heal her up. Her shield. What's he gonna do? And he's dead. Okay. This is how you go from one area to another. And that we work our way through. And so far this first one has been the same every single time I've gone through. That gives you basically the kind of stats you're going to be going against. Alright, so let's see if everything stays the same. Okay. Tech. Okay, so here is our mini game, and it's funny, I'm the best at this when I use a controller. It's kind of funny. But we've got two of them, so if I'm really fast, I'll be able to get both of those. And you can see there are two variations here, right? Oh, whoops. Yeah, I know. So we've got increased critical hit chance by 5. And then you can see it's got weapon, shield, and head. So that first one, shield, great bump, head. Okay. So let's do this. Hooah! Took me a while to figure that out because I'm kind of dense sometimes. Okay. If there's anything else. You always see them by a highlighted area. Now this little thing right here is for weird stuff we pick up as we go along. And it appears like we get credited out at the end of the run for it. So we'll see if we get anything weird. And then this first one, I have seen a thing that goes across here, a bridge. But yeah. Here we go. Hello, boys. Okay. Let's see if we can get some synergistic stuff going on. Oh, missed? What? Here. Not missed. There we go. A little better. One more time. Let's see. 77. You can see in there it says hit chance. And this is a good time if you have any kind of buffs or you want to heal. All you have to do is hold down the right mouse button. It's a different one if you're using a controller, but you can skip turn. You can hack an enemy, but that eats up all of your battery. Here. Then we've got absorb energy. This action not available in this version. Please wait until the next release. So I would assume it'll be a dice roll here. Move your whole party. Now, if you move your whole party, all of your initiatives are shut down. This is the important one. Shield charge. You can recharge. And character info. So kill him. And the important thing, if there's a certain one of these you really think is the most effective and you like, use it. Because the more you use these, the more you have a chance of mastering it. Let's see if this guy survives. He's dying. He lived! Not for long. Right through the noggin. Oh, now look at that. We've got weapon. And at least that much. All right. Oh, and that. Okay, cool. Hello, kids. I really do like this piercing one. What's funny is damage versus cyborgs, right? So she's a cyborg. 90% of what we run into. Oh no, she's a human. Are cyborgs. And let's do our big dog here. Increases damage and radiation. Out of range. Oh, look at this one. Nope. Oh wow, she's like just out of my range. Oh, that sucks. Oh, here we go. We'll do this. We'll just buff her energy. So wherever she throws down next, we'll be good. Okay. Always good to hit humans with radiation. Okay, so you always, at least from what I've seen so far, always want to keep exploring because you don't get anything in this room unless you earn it. So, what's first? Nice. All right. Whew, here we go. Oh wow, there's 3 of them. Can we get them all? So, we got a increase on weapons. This one. That's just max shield and debuff. Oh geez, they're a little bit of everything, aren't they? Okay, so I'm gonna try and get all 3. No guarantees though. That timer keeps going. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. Hooah! Let's do that again. All right, this bad boy's just 1 this time. Oh, increased attack by 5. Yeah, we'll want that. Now, the better the hacker, the slower those spin. But I have come across one that had like 50 of those things, so I don't know. Okay, so I think, friends, we have cleared everything. So let's go back to the agency. Screen. 5 influence. And 351. We didn't collect anything over here, so cash. That was what we found. Group fight. Feels a better agent. Learn something new. And this gives you what you got at the end. So we've got 3,000 in tech. We go to the research and yeah, we don't have it yet. So what it's going to happen is in the next episode, I'm going to just run a couple of missions, unlock these. Now, normally you have, they take a week to unlock. You can see it takes 1,000 and then 8,000. So yeah, it's going to take me a little, but anyways, that means that, yeah, these first ones I can do, right? And then I will show you guys, because this is for our own personal stuff. And then the military research, that's for the weapons. And then let's see, we've got 1,000 versus that. Yeah, we'll just unlock, just in case one of my people get really jacked up. No, I'm not going to do it yet, because that's the ultimate goal right now. And that's 10,000. Because once you unlock this, you can see head. See, and here's the interesting part. They all have drawbacks. See? And I've got an idea what I'm going to do with my people. We'll go to quarters here. All right, we'll start with her. Okay, so we have SPUs now. Whoa, look at all of those. That's, I think it's got to be a weapon. But shield 3.0. Survival. Now, the survival instinct is whether you come back after you've been knocked down. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. HP by 3. Increased shield value. Survival instinct. Leg. Okay. Yeah, see, it's weapon, body, arm. There's no shield in that slot. And you can sell these off in game while you're working your way through. What's this last one here? I think putting a better attack. Oh, attack by 2, crit chance. What else we got? Just increased by 5. She's already pretty strong. But from what I was noticing, if I make her too strong, if I don't keep kind of a balance, they will focus everything on her. But when you upgrade weapons, you can get more slots to put stuff in. Yeah, let's put that one. Go install. All right, here's my next big boy. Heavy gun. All right, what was that big weapon? Right there. We're going to put that in there. Now you see he's got 2. And when you install a CPU over the top of another one, that one you put it on top of is gone. So with these 2 spots, that means make sure, yeah, you're being real careful. We got attack by 2. All right, so we got 4 CPUs, so one person will get 2, and since his shield is already the biggest and the best, yeah. Let's see, increase max shield value by 2.0. So we'll put that in there. Yeah, we better give him the max shield. Go. Oh, I hate doing this. I'd rather put that crit on her weapon, but... Anyways, folks, so there you go. I'm just going to basically run mission and get a first of the few things unlocked, and then we'll be back with more. So please smash that like button. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can catch all the content I put out. Depending on the games, most of the time I get 6, maybe 7 videos out a week. So the more you guys support the channel, you can either do it by views and sharing, or if you want to be a real supporter and kick me a little dough each month, you guys can join the channel. And all that means is you guys get more content. So I've got a lot of games with a lot of content. This one really looks interesting, but don't worry. I had to wait till I get paid. Then y'all gonna be getting the Surge too. I'll be doing a tactical guide for that, show you guys how to make it through each level of the game. Kind of like the way I did the first game, The Surge. If you want to check that out in the playlist section. So please keep your heads down, your clones and robots up, and I'll see you again real damn soon.